what I would like to interesting is how this dashboard is created. Okay, this one is a good way of compressing the information, right, in a visual way of doing things. And normally this one will take two guys to do, some with very structured and very good mind to distill the information and drawing the area, and second one is going to do, so that is why this is called a professional dashboard, right? So this is a professional whiteboard with Nano Banana Pro. How to. So for this one, let me show you how is it. I actually released another video on this one already, but I think this is good to show everyone how is it created. So let me go open an AgenticFlow. So upon entering AgenticFlow, because there's some of you should already just new to the AgenticFlow, so you will see that on the left hand side there are different sections like template, multi-agent, workflow, and some other concept as well. It quite feel sometimes it's overwhelming if you are just starting in the beginning, but just workflow is equivalent to Zapier or Make.com, similar things, where you can having the step by step. So for example, like this one, when I click to workflow, it shows all of my workflow, and I click on Nano Banana Professional Whiteboard. I click on this one, and I click on this area, for example. So each of these steps, step 1, step 2 to step 3, is actually the step that the workflow will run through when I trigger something. And when I doing the generate image on this one, which is the action that choosing the Nano Banana Pro, it going to using the connection key that I already create. So let me explain. So when you are having this action, and then you see that there's a logo before that. So for example, like I click on new step, and I see that each new step will have a different logo. Like OpenAI, they have the logo OpenAI. We have the logo Gemini, which is another Gemini. Or we also have the logo with the triangle and this one. So the logo stand for the provider that it is created from. For example, like for ChatGPT, it belongs to OpenAI. So this one is stand for you need to enter the OpenAI key in order to using this action. For example, like I need to enter my OpenAI key, so it no longer becoming an error. So this one is very similar to the way that ActivePiece or other platform is using for allow you to bring your own key, but you don't need to using the ChatGPT action actually, because we already have the equivalent action, which is the action called generating text. So for example, like you put an action here like LM, and you click on this. So this action is an equivalent action that doing the Ask AI, so that you can choose the AI model to talk to, and it will similar to ChatGPT, and you can using this one in order to ask AI to respond for you something. So let me delete this one, this one, and this one. So come back to the Nano Banana. So the most important thing in Nano Banana workflow professional whiteboard is the Nano Banana itself. So it will be here. It will be provided by PixelML. And when you are at a connection already, then you can choosing the provider. So in here, you have Nano Banana, which is the original version, and the Nano Banana Pro, which is just the new version that it just released a few days ago. And you just need to select that provider. And second one is the prompt. So the prompt is the one that you are put. So this is the prompt that I use. Take this brief and transform the image of professional whiteboard image, diagram, and use the color as well. So this is the prompt that I saw that on the social media, and we're just using this prompt. Okay. So after this prompt, you are going to entering the text that is to be summarized. So for example, let's come back to this one. So in order to having the output of this one, actually I need to paste the actual content of my Black Friday campaign, right? So for this one, let me delete all of the one that not necessary. So for example, like this, let me delete it as well, so that it reset to the original stage. I will go into the user input. I will delete this field as well. I'm going to using the long text. I will say content to summary. Let me save. And this one, I'm going to paste the content that I use in my AppSumo folder node. Okay, so let me go into AppSumo, and I'm going to search for AgenticFlow, and I'm going to scroll down to the very bottom from the folder. Yep, I have this one here, so I will copy this content. Quite a long one. Let me copy. And I'm going back to this one. I paste here and I save. So this is a user input where I just appending the text in here, but I need to send this information to Nano Banana as well. So how can I do that? I click on the prompt, and I will see that there's small icon on the right hand side here. That is the plus button. So I can click, and it allow me to select the variable. For example, like in the user input, I just click here, it append here. So this one mean when I click button run, it will send to Nano Banana this predefined prompt and also the long text that happen in the user input. And also there's some variable that we can choose, like whether this is going to be 69 with the 1K or 2K aspect ratio. This one is easy. Yeah, but after we finish this one, then actually the configuration is complete. So how we can run that? You go into the single run in this area, and then you click run. So the workflow will take a while for the agent it's going to do. And if you go into this one on the history, you will be able to see what is the workflow is running and how is the progress and whether it's having an issue or not. So in here, actually, I having some of the run that I run is like 8 hours ago. There's some bug that having an issue from that, so that you can see is the fail. And for the one that we just create, it's just created. And if you're doing the refresh, then sometimes it will change the status where it's necessary. Okay, it will take a while to get this completed. All right, while we are waiting for this one, let me go back into the stay on Discord. Yeah, so where we think, can we get a bring your own key fixes? For the Anthropic, actually, I can use that actually. So and also for the Gemini one, my developer report to me that he also still can use that as normal. So I think there's some gap in here that we still have to see why is it still having problem. Yeah, let me go into another workflow. Okay, this one. So this is the workflow that I tried before. So if I click on history, I see there's some history that have been done successfully before. So if you click on this detail, you will be able to see that this is the content that I create, and the output is this entire image. And this one is running around 41 seconds. And you can just open a new tab to see, wow, this is quite huge image. All right. Wow, this one is a new one. Let me zoom out. This is a new one, but I like the other one better. Let me go back to history if we can see the second attempt. Okay, this is another attempt that Nano Banana is pushing. Okay, creative process, non-linear journey, like ideation, incubation, blah blah. Oh, okay, sometimes it's going to very wrong on this part. But anyway, yeah, so that is normally how you can use on Nano Banana to create this. And the prompt that we use is something like this.